Yarn sensation. Just click on my yarn lady or click the subscribe button. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Yarn Sensation. Kind of late, I'm just sitting on the bed and I have been working on these cute little animal friends of mine for a while. Just make one and then I wanted to make another and another, and I wanted to share the design with you as well. And what I did is just add googly eyes. I placed some stickers on them, just made a little patchwork on this one, stitched a heart here, and these are just heart stickers in different colors that I placed on there. Made some eyes for this one, little hair, added a little clip on the side. I can clip it to my bag. You can even just place them inside your bag. Great for putting your coins. I did this one on the back side, and I made a opening on the front side of this one. And for this one, I even placed little hand sanitizer in the back of it. And another great idea, you can place non-chocolate candy inside and give to someone for Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to share with you how I made it. So let's get started. To get started, you will need your 4-ply yarn, a size F crochet hook. You want to start with a chain 2. You will place 6 single crochets in that second chain from the hook. Place your stitch marker in that last single crochet made. Next, you will go to your next single crochet and you want to place 2 single crochets. And you will repeat that around, 2 single crochets in each single crochet around. Back to your stitch marker, we will meet. I am back at the stitch marker. Just remove it and complete your last 2 single crochets. Place your stitch marker back in that last single crochet made. For our next round, you will place 1 single crochet in that first single crochet, 2 single crochets in the next single crochet, and you will repeat that pattern around back to your stitch marker. That will be 1 single crochet in the next stitch and 2 single crochets in the next, and we will meet back at the stitch marker. I am back at stitch marker. Remove it and complete those last 2 single crochets. Place your stitch marker back in that last single crochet made. For our next row, we will single crochet around. So place 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and that will be your first row, and you will repeat that for 4 more rows. So you will have a total of 5 single crochet rounds, and we will meet back at that 5th single crochet round. And remember to always place your stitch marker back after you complete each row, and we will meet back. Okay, I am completing my last single crochet for my last row of the single crochets. Place that stitch marker back. For your next round, you will slip stitch into that next stitch. Place 1 single crochet in the same stitch and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Once you have a total of 14 single crochets, chain 4, and you will reach over to the stitch with your stitch marker, and you want to place a single crochet. And the chain that we just created will give you that opening to place anything that you like inside of your little animal. And if you prefer a larger opening, then just do less single crochets around and a longer chain stitch across. Next, you want to remove that stitch marker and place it in that last single crochet that you made. And for the next round, you will single crochet back around to your stitch marker, and we will meet back at the stitch marker. You just want to place a total of 4 single crochets along this chain, making sure that you go into the stitches to complete the single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you want to place a single crochet in that same stitch with your stitch marker. You can remove your stitch marker and place it in that last single crochet made. The last 2 rows will be decrease rows. So in the next 2 stitches, you will do a decrease. Place your hook into that first single crochet, pull up a loop, place it into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and complete your decrease. And you want to repeat the same for the next stitch. And just continue around. And we will meet back at the stitch marker. I am back at the stitch marker. Remove it and complete 1 single crochet in that stitch. Place your stitch marker back in that last stitch made. For the next row will be decrease as well. Same pattern. Place your hook into that first stitch, pull up a loop, place it into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and pull your yarn through all 3 loops and continue around, and we will meet at our stitch marker. And you will have 1 stitch before the stitch marker. You can go ahead and remove your stitch marker and complete that last decrease over those 2 stitches. You just want to center your opening. You have an opening up top, and you just want to stitch that opening closed. Completed a total of 4 stitches across. So chain 1, and you have a stitch, and in that same stitch you will wrap your yarn around the hook, place it in that same stitch, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around your hook, place it in the same stitch, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around your hook, place it in that same stitch, pull up a loop. You will have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on your hook, and you just want to pull your yarn through. Chain 1, 2, and 3, and you want to go back into that same stitch and complete a slip stitch. And that will be your first little ear made. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. Next, you want to go on the opposite side. Completed your first slip stitch. The row below, you will be joining your yarn. Chain 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook and go into that same stitch. Pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that stitch, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that stitch, pull up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on your hook, and you want to pull your yarn through. Chain 1, 2, 3, and you will go back into that same stitch. Complete your slip stitch. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. Okay, I have weaved in my yarn tails. I have these cute little tiny googly eyes that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I also have some little sticker hearts that I got from Walmart. And I think that's all that I will add to this one, and just let it chill out so the eyes can set. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy making one.